Repeat the European countries you learned in the last lesson. Deutschland, Österreich, die Schweiz, Liechtenstein, die Niederlande, Belgien, Frankreich, Luxemburg, Tschechien, Polen, Dänemark, Schweden, Norwegen, Finnland, Spanien, Portugal, Italien, Griechenland, Ungarn, die Slowakei, Rumänien, Bulgarien, Irland, das Vereinigte Königreich. And again, repeat the way to say Great Britain, Großbritannien. Good. If you were to be going to one of the countries we just reviewed, we use the word nach to mean to. For example, Ich gehe nach Polen. I'm going to Poland. Now, since I'm using gehe, that suggests that maybe I'm just right across the border. I'm going to walk across from Germany, perhaps. Ich gehe nach Polen. You could say also, Ich fahre nach Polen. Now that suggests you're in a vehicle of some sort, like a train, a bus, or a car. Ich fahre nach Polen. I'm going to Poland by vehicle. Or you could be flying to Poland, of course. Ich fliege nach Polen. Now, if you were going to one of the feminine or plural countries, however, the ones that take the word die, you'd use this instead. In plus the word die. For example, Ich gehe in die Schweiz. I'm going into Switzerland. Again, that suggests you're going on foot. Perhaps you're right at the border with Liechtenstein or France or with Germany or Austria. Ich gehe in die Schweiz. Or, Ich fahre in die Schweiz. I'm going by some kind of vehicle now. Bus, train, driving a car perhaps. Ich fahre in die Schweiz. I'm going into Switzerland. Or, Ich fliege in die Schweiz, of course. I'm flying to Switzerland. And that would be true of any of the feminine countries that take the article die. Schweiz is one of them. Die Slowakei is another one. And of course, the Netherlands, which is actually a plural word, in die Niederlande. Good. Now let's learn 8 more countries. Repeat each one twice. Die Vereinigten Staaten. Die Vereinigten Staaten. Okay, that's a mouthful, which is why we often say, even in English, the USA. So German does the same thing. In German, it's die USA. Repeat that, die USA. Die USA. And both are plural words. Good. Let's continue. Mexico. Mexico. Canada. Canada. Japan. Japan. Notice the stress on the first syllable, Japan, instead of the last syllable like we do in English, Japan. And also notice again, as we've learned many times, the usual pronunciation of the letter J in German, how it is a Y sound, our English Y sound, Japan. Let's continue. Russland. Russland. Indian. Indian. China. China. Die Türkei. Die Türkei. Notice that Turkey is feminine, therefore it includes the article die when referring to it, just like Switzerland and Slovakia do. Good. Now repeat the 8 new countries from today once more. Die Vereinigten Staaten. Die USA. Mexico. Canada. Japan. Russland. Indien. China. Die Türkei. Good job. Auf Wiedersehen.